Well, hey, pals, welcome back to Peeps Wax Packs, and welcome to a mail day. We got a mail day here from Walk and Balk. Very exciting here. I've gotten one other mail day from Walk and Balk in the past, and it was fantastic. Great selection of cards. We're sort of hobby buddies, and, we exchange a lot of texts. We sort of talk about cards. And I love that about the YouTube community here, and well, let's get right into it here. We've got a number 0 craft bubble mailer in which we are going to cut apart gently and strategically. We're going to cut near the glue, and that way you're going to be able to reuse this mailer no problem. No problem at all. The only problem is I wrote on it, but I can cover that up. Anyway, look at this. It's nicely packed here, and looks like we have a little note. So what do we have here? Hi, Josh. I hope you can use these in your collection of netminders and Minnesota teams. Thank you for your friendship. Your pal, Brian at Walk and Balk. You got to get over to Walk and Balk if you haven't been. You probably have been. You probably are subscribed. But if you haven't done those two things, you ought to. Brian's got a great autograph collection and also a lot of great stories behind getting those autographs. Those stories never get old. Walk and Balk is a master storyteller, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see what we have here. It's a thick package. 2 thick packages, as a matter of fact. And I'll leave it at that. Joe Mauer, we got a interesting it's like a Heritage Chrome Refractor Joe Mauer, and you might think this would have come out of this year's Heritage, but it can't be. I don't think that would be the case. So this is 2013 Topps, and it's a Joe Mauer 72 Chrome Throwback. This is beautiful. Joe Mauer, I do believe he'll get into the Hall eventually. And it's a great catcher card. I do have a catcher binder as well as a netminder binder. Here's a Jim Cott. Kitty Cat, as my dad would call him. Jim Cott, just inducted into the Hall of Fame. And that is a beautiful 67 with a little circle sticker on top there. It's number 300. I think we'll probably, I don't know, maybe we'll be able to peel that off. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's Jim Cott, and it's a beautiful vintage Jim Cott at that. Let's go for another pitcher here. And looks like we got a Michael Pineda rainbow foil from 2019. Now, Michael Pineda's been a great pitcher for the Twins. He's been a little banged up here and there, but when he's on the mound, he's been fantastic. No complaints here. Michael Pineda, formerly of the New York Yankees. That's a great-looking card. Perfect for the Twins PC. I think we're going to get a lot of Twins here. We got a Twin Terrors. Justin Morneau, former MVP, next to Joe Mauer. Justin Morneau was on the Hall of Fame ballot, but I think he fell off after the first round of voting. We got the Fort Myers Miracle and a Byron Buxton listed as a pitcher. It's a strange note there in the bottom right. Looks like Byron Buxton did some pitching for the Fort Myers Miracle, unbeknownst to me. But why not? He's a great athlete, and we love Byron on this side of the island, so to speak. And we'll take that. Didn't have it. Didn't have this one either. This must be a 2014 Bowman, maybe, Byron Buxton. 2013 Bowman Byron Buxton. How do you like that? Really beefing up the Buxton PC over here, and a Kirby Puckett. Looks like maybe a 2018 Donruss. I love the design of this Donruss because it sort of harkens back to 1984. Those wavy lines. Pretty nice there. Always love that 84 Donruss set. Those lines. It's a classy design right there. Gotta love it. Justin Morneau, is that another 2013 Bowman perhaps, and another Morneau and a 2011 Topps flagship. That's a nice shot of Justin there. We're getting Morneau completely bolstered in the collection, which is wonderful. These are from the years I was sort of potentially, I think these were when I was taking a break there. It looks like an 08 SP and 08 Upper Deck. I was just kind of coming back into the hobby at this time, and I don't have these. So that's fantastic. Thanks a lot, Brian. Filling some holes over here in the Morneau PC, in the Twins PC. 2009 Allen and Ginter. Certainly didn't have that. Sort of a Team Canada national pride card here. Very cool. I love Allen and Ginter. I hope it sticks around. We got a Bowman Platinum and a Justin Morneau. Nice foily card there. You can probably see me in the mirror, so to speak. And we've got a 2011 Topps Heritage Justin Morneau. I love the throwback to the 61 Topps set, 2011. 50 years it would have been. Justin Morneau and a gold Bowman. This must be 2009 perhaps. We got the regular and the gold side by side. How do you like that? Two good looking Bowmans right there. It's going in my Twins box, and we've got a big Twins box going to bring back to Minnesota when I go back next time to fill out some of those binders, and this is going to fit in nicely. Look at this. This is gorgeous. It's a Gump Worsley. Wow. Goalie legend for the Minnesota North Stars, and that's a great shot of Gump right there. Lauren was his name, but they called him Gump Worsley, and that is super cool. Look at the wonderful foil work from Upper Deck there. That is just awesome. Thanks so much, Brian. That is a perfect fit for the goalie binder. Number 38. It's a Franken set after all, and I'm sure this is going to supplant whoever's in spot 38. And how about this? A numbered rookie card of Derek Bogard. How do you like that? Left winger for the Wild. That's just super cool. Certainly didn't have this one. I am definitely catching up on hockey, and this is from 05, 06, and I certainly wasn't collecting hockey at that time, so this is perfect. Package number 1 is a huge winner. Let's get on to package number 2. Looks like we got some netminders here, and we're going to lead things off with Ron Tugnut for the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. I like how they spell it out there at the bottom, Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Remember when they called the Angels the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim? The of Anaheim really seemed to want to take off, and then it just sort of died. Tony Esposito, look at that. Another Legends Classic, another incredible goalie. And look at that mask. Are you kidding me? It's like it's molded to his face. It's even got a split mouth on this thing. That is unbelievable. I'm not sure I've seen a mask like this before. Esposito really rocking the experimental mask there, and we've got another wild-looking helmet mask from Jamie Storr. That's pretty sweet. What a great goalie card that is. We've got a Patrick Waugh from Parkhurst. Now, I can't remember if Pro Set was putting out Parkhurst. Look at Patrick Waugh's helmet on this. It's a great-looking helmet. And, yeah, Pro Set put this out in 91. That's a really sweet Patrick Waugh. Fantastic. Certainly didn't have that one. And then we're going to go for Eddie Belfour. Are you kidding me? Look at the jersey there, the All-Star jersey. That is awesome. Wow. Incredible jersey. Eddie Belfour, one of the best of all time, no doubt. And that's going to fit nicely into the goalie binder. I'm going to get a lot of goalie binder fodder out of this. It's going to be fantastic. And how about a Dominic Hasek? Dominic Hasek, some might argue, could be, maybe, the greatest of all time. I don't know. Let me know what you think below. Dominic Hasek. Got a few of his rookies. Of course, his rookie card comes at a time where there was a lot of printing. It's not hard to get. Grant Fuhr. Look at the shot of Grant Fuhr from overhead. 75th anniversary. This is the 91-92 Upper Deck. This is an awesome shot of Grant Fuhr. And it comes with an equally great shot on the back. I mean, Grant Fuhr happens to be my favorite, my personal favorite goaltender of all time. It's the first goalie rookie I went after some years ago now, a few years ago. Ed Mio, got a Ranger goaltender there. And it's NHL Heroes. This looks like kind of a throwback. I'm not familiar with Ed, but I could do some reading on the back here. Heroes of the NHL. Tells you about Ed, and well, I'll have to look into it. Great looking card there, though. Going to fit right into that goalie binder. I'm thinking about expanding the goalie binder. I can tell you about that in a second after you look at Felix Potvin. I loved these Upper Decks triple exposure cards. They had them in basketball and baseball. This is a great shot here of Potvin for the Leafs. Just, you know, kind of making a sliding move to his right. Potvin was a great goalie. I remember watching him a bunch and, you know, just seeing him dominate, really. Patrick Waugh here on a 90 score. It's a great shot there. That ought to fit nicely as well. Now we've got another Patrick Waugh. Kind of a portrait shot. From score, I don't know, is this from 91 score? No, 92 score. I'm going to have to look that one up. I don't have it, though, so that's fantastic. And another Waugh. Wow. That is so generous. Another Legends Classic. Upper Deck. Look at the beautiful foil work. Great shot of Patrick there, and that's going to fit beautifully into the binder. How about this one? Darcy Kemper for the Coyotes, where he's sort of like, you know, about to fling the puck down the ice. You don't usually see goalies, you know, a picture of a goalie on a card doing that. But, you know, they good goalies, you know, they play the puck as well. Martin Brodeur in a Panini Contenders. How about that? Panini Contenders. So Panini had a hockey license, I don't know how many years, maybe just a few years, a couple of years. But how about a Panini Contenders hockey card? And of course, Ed Belfour doesn't get much better. One of the best to ever do it. Eddie, that's a beautiful card right there. Going to fit into the binder beautifully. And how about another Contenders, a Jimmy Howard for the Wings? That's awesome. So that's great. I don't have any Panini Contenders hockey. And now I have a few goalies to add. Another Legends Classic of Glenn Hall. That is beautiful. He's a goalie for the St. Louis Blues. And these Hall of Fame goalies are going to play a nice part in the binder as they kind of mix it up with cards like this, where you've got a Tim Thomas for the Bruins, and this is on ice. As you can see, the card itself is embossed. It sort of looks like skated on ice, you know, the rink. So that's pretty cool. I've got a few of these ice cards. I really like them. Great designs. John Gibson making a left-hand glove save there. That's a pretty cool card. Another Contenders at Al Montoya for the Islanders. I love these Contenders hockey cards. The design is just awesome. They remind me a little bit of the rookie ticket. It's got that kind of ticket feel on the bottom. Marc-Andre Fleury, another one who's, I think, going to go into the Hall of Fame. It's going to be hard to argue against. I think Fleury's going. And Jimmy Howard here on another Contenders. It's like a slightly different shot there. Corey Crawford for the Blackhawks. Really cool there. And we've got a few more contenders. I love it. Jonas Hiller for the Ducks. And we've got a wild card here. We've got Josh Harding. Josh Harding, former goaltender for the Wild. Cam Ward, another Contenders. I love these Contenders. They're really, like I said, not having any and now having like a bunch of the goalies. Jonathan Quick closing out the team bag. Oh, actually, no, there's a couple more here. I'm telling you, these bags were thick. Carter Hutton. I know I don't have this one, so that's cool. Masked Marvels. We got Pascal Leclerc for the Senators, and that's got kind of a double picture. That I love the picture on the bottom there. It's kind of reminds me of that Grant Fuhr card, that overhead shot. Really get the sense of the whole crease and the space that the goalie really works in side to side. Well, and this one's numbered. How do you like that? Numbered to 500 on a 2010 Panini release. This is cool. I don't know where you got all these Panini hockey cards, Brian, but I love them. So I really appreciate it. This is just always a blast. And there's one more. Of course there's one more. How about this? OPC Stat Leaders Refractor with Nabokov, Brodeur, and Kiprasov. Are you kidding me? I love Brodeur right in the center, front and center. I do kind of collect Marty Brodeur, as well as Hasek and Wah. And, you know, they don't all go into my goalie binder. So I do have a thing for the goalies. And, you know, what are you going to say? This just fits right in. 0809 OPC Hockey Refractor with the leaders there. And I can't say enough how much I appreciate this. It's been a blast. It's going to fit right in to what I'm doing. And, well, all I can say is check out Walk and Balk. I'll put the link below. And take care, everybody. Thanks for coming by.